Hi, I'm Adam Parrish. Today is Wednesday, April 3rd, and I'm going to play the Daily Dash on SwanGames. Alright, pass to us. 13 points. Looks like a normal one club opening. Partner bids a diamond and they double. Well, I mean, if I had 3 diamonds, I could make a support double, but I don't. Partner probably doesn't have a 4-card major. But, I mean, I could pass and defend. I mean, I'll probably have 4 trumps. Or I could just bid a no trump. I'm inclined to bid a no trump. I'd rather play than defend. Let's see what partner has to say about that. 3 no trump. Well, I don't love that, but I mean, how could partner as a passed hand now think they have enough for 3 no trump? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, partner has a 10 count. But, you know, we knock out the king of diamonds, and if we get 5 diamond tricks, 2 clubs is 7. We're going to get a spade for 8. You know, we can pick up another club trick, maybe a heart. Lots of possibilities here. All right, so queen of spades lead, presumably from queen jack, though not guaranteed. But I'm going to win the king here, and that's going to keep the 10 as a positional stopper. Now, I'd love to lose the lead to West. So I'd love to go over to the north hand and take a diamond finesse, but there's some problems there. Entries being the key one. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. I mean, East did make a takeout double as a passed hand, a takeout double of both minors. So there's a fair chance that West has the queen of clubs. And so if I do that, I could play low to the jack, which would give me an extra entry. Because I need the entry to finesse, but then I also need the entry to get back over there once I have the suit set up. Now, I could lose a finesse to West in diamonds, and they could just switch to hearts, and East can put the spade through anyway. Now there's a really good chance that West started with queen jack third of spades, right? East made this takeout double. I had 4 spades, North had 2. There's a good chance East has 4 and West has 3. And the 5 of spades coming back, that's a low one. That suggests, I mean, I guess they could have like 5 deuce doubleton or something. I forget what spot we played on the first round, but it was lower than the 5. I don't know. I mean, even if East has the king of diamonds, they need king doubleton to pick the whole suit up. I'm just going to unblock the diamonds. I'm going to play ace jack. And there's a good chance West has the king anyway. Right? And so, you know, that's what we were hoping for. They played the jack of spades. And now that's going to set up my queen, or my 10. And now it's just a matter of what do I pitch. I'm not inclined to pitch a heart here, and my diamonds are set up. So I guess I have to pitch a club? I mean, East has the ace of spades and nothing else. They don't have any cards in diamonds. They have at most ace queen of spades. So if they have ace queen of hearts. So if they have ace queen of hearts and the ace of spades, that would be a reasonable holding for them to have for this takeout double as a passed hand. But if they have that, I'm going down, right? They've already taken 2 tricks. The jack of spades is a third, and they can switch to hearts and get 2 more for 5. So I kind of need West to have the Queen of Hearts. And if they have the Queen of Hearts, that would just give East 2 aces. I'm not sure that's enough. That would mean they would have to have the Queen of Clubs. So what I'm thinking about is throwing the 5 of Clubs versus the Jack of Clubs. Right? The Jack of Clubs could be necessary to unblock and get over, if I end up finessing East for the Queen of Clubs. And if that's not what's happening, they're going to take their hearts, and my hearts are going to set up anyway. Right? I mean, I think I have to play West for the Queen. They don't have it. They're going to take the ace here. And now the hand's just over. Right? I'm winning this. And, I have tons of tricks. So, I mean, my partner bid too much. They could just invite with 2 no trump. Or 3 diamonds or something. So, oh well. All right, 15 points. Good 6-card spade suit. Prime. This looks like a 1 spade and then jump to 3 spades. But that's not going to happen because we got a Michael's Q bid. And then a double from our partner. Spades trumps. That's interesting. Usually a double of a Michael's Q bid says, hey, it's our hand. I want to compete. I want to defend. But if the robot thinks that it shows spades, I want to be in 4 spades. So, I don't know. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. That seems simplest. We'll see what the robot actually thinks this double means. And it might, they might make a sacrifice, take a 5-heart sacrifice here. They were thinking about it. All right, let's see what we bought. Ugh. 4 triple 3 6 count. I do not like that bid. Let's see. We're going to go up with the Queen of Diamonds, hope that West is led away from, like King Jack 10. And then we've got a club loser. We've got a couple spade losers. A heart loser. Like, this does not look very pretty. But, all right. First thing went well. And now my best chance for getting rid of a heart trick is a 3-3 club split, which is very unlikely given the Michael's Q bid, right? West would have to be 0-5-5-3, in which case I'm gonna have to work to pick the spade suit up. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the 9 of spades. Void. Yes, but they're gonna switch to hearts, and it's too late anyway. Oh, interesting. Okay. So now I still just have all this work to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it all. So I'm going to duck a club. All right, and they play a heart. That's fine. And now I'm going to see if my read on the hand is right. King of clubs, ace of clubs. Now, the problem here is that I can play the 9 of clubs, but they're just going to ruff. Right? Now, I'm going to pitch my heart, and they're going to get a trump. Right? Because I can't get back over to the dummy to finesse. Right? I had 1 entry to the dummy, and it wasn't enough. So, right, I had too much I needed to do. But I couldn't pick up the suit anyway because I couldn't finesse enough times. So, this was a better play. It didn't really matter. All right, 14 high card points. We're starting with 1 spade, 4 spades. All right. Partner should have a lot of spades, a weak hand. I'm not going anywhere. I think partner has too much. I mean, yeah, they have a ton of spades, but 2 kings and a queen, I mean, we could easily have a slam. Not on this hand. So north is actually the master hand because it has the length in spades. We got 3 aces to lose, and that's really all we're losing. So this is going to be trivial. I mean, it's so unlikely that they underled the ace of clubs, but it's my best shot. Like playing the jack and forcing out the ace would set up the king, but that doesn't do me any good, right? That pitch doesn't help me. So okay, they've got their 3 aces, right? Partner had 7 spades. 7, so that's all the trumps. So queen of hearts is good. I can ruff the 2 hearts, right? This one's easy. 3 aces, no big deal. All right, 21 high card points, is that right? So we'll open 2 no trump and play 3 no trump. All right, let's see what we got here. So 2 spades, 3 clubs off the top, ace of diamonds. They've led the 7 of diamonds. Could that be 4th best? King 10, 8, 7, something like that? Possible. More likely it's a top of nothing sort of thing. It could be 2nd highest from like 8, 7 or 10, 7. I'm not sure exactly how these robots lead. But I want entries over to the dummy to finesse in hearts, and maybe spades, maybe the clubs are splitting. So it's an interesting decision to trick 1 here. Do I play the 9 or do I play the queen? East probably has the king. If West has the 10, I can always finesse it later if I play the queen. So I'm inclined to play the queen. And now I'm going to lead the 10 of hearts. See what they do. Okay, well, that's good. And I can get over there and finesse later. Right, I need to lead up to the hearts one more time. So let's take stock again. We have 3 in the bag. We'll get 1 more heart trick for 4. 3 clubs is 7. Ace of diamonds, ace king of spades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If the clubs split, that's 11. And the question now is, do I just play the clubs? Right, I have 1 entry to the dummy. So I could play king, queen, and a club, and if they split, fine, I throw my diamond or something and I lead up to the heart. If they don't split, I'm probably not taking any other tricks. But I could play diamonds right now. I'm not sure what's going on in diamonds. West could have led from king 10, 8, 7. Or East just didn't want to cover from king 10. So I could play ace of diamonds and a diamond. But if East has king 10, they're going to be able to get the king and the 10 and the ace of hearts, and I'm only going to take 10 tricks. Where I had the chance for 11 if the clubs are splitting. I could play the diamond without cashing the ace. And that way, if East wins, they can't take 2 diamond tricks. But they could just knock out my ace before I've knocked out their ace of hearts. This is an interesting decision. What does West have? They have 2 little hearts. We don't know what they have in clubs or spades. Ugh. I don't know. I think I'm just going to not mess with the diamonds. Alright, well that's too bad. But I'll leave my heart. He can cash the club. And then I have to decide what to pitch, but I don't think the king of diamonds is coming down. I guess it could, right? If East had king doubleton and West led from 10-4, right? They're 4-4-3-2, and the king of diamonds is coming down. East had 4-4 in hearts and clubs. Maybe the king of diamonds is coming down. Or maybe West led from king 10-8-7 of diamonds. Well, I don't think the queen of spades is coming down, so I'm going to throw the spade. Alright, and now I'll just take my tricks. Yeah. So I could have led up to the diamond rather than play the club. I just had to figure out what that 7 of diamonds was. And I got it wrong. Alright, 19 high card points, 4 333, so I'm not upgrading this, I'm just opening a club. 4 clubs, what a weird bid. What a weird bid. Partner must have a lot of clubs, but, why are they precluding 3 no trump? Well, I'd really like to bid 4 no trump to play, but partner's going to think that's Blackwood. So I'm going to try to engineer this auction so that my partner will bid Blackwood. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but if I bid 4 hearts or 4 spades, maybe partner will. I'm going to try 4 spades just because it doesn't give them room to do anything else. Interesting, 5 hearts. I'm going to double that. I don't think they're making. I tried. We're on lead. All right, well, I'm going to lead a diamond. I like to lead the queen from ace, king, queen. It tends to help clarify things for partner. Let's see if this last one will cash. Okay. No need to take this first one. 9 of clubs, okay. Yeah, show off. Alright, well, time to see if club's going to cash. And I think we're done. Okay, well, we set them. How are we going to do? We were going to make 6 clubs, it looks like. I don't like partner's 4 club bid very much. I understand, but yeah, but both minors are running. We just, the ace of spades is offside, but I'm playing it, and so whatever they lead, I'm going to be able to cash the ace of hearts and throw the deuce of spades from dummy. So 6 clubs is pretty cold, but that's going to be hard for us to get to. So I can live with this result. All right, 14 points. We open a diamond. 2 diamonds, inverted minors. So partner has an invitational or better hand. We do know, just the way that this game works, is that we have the best hand at the table. So partner has at most 14 high card points. But we could easily have a game. So I'm not sure if the robot thinks that 2-no trump is forcing or not. If I bid 3-no trump, they think it's 15 to 17, which I don't have. 3-no trump really should be 18 or 19. Like if I had 15 or 17, I would have opened 1-no trump. So I'm going to bid 2-no trump. I have stoppers. I don't know what 3 clubs is, but I'm just bidding 3-no trump now. So I like to play inverted minors as being forcing to 3 of the minors, so that 2-no trump is forcing. Partner has an 11 count, and they've led our weakest suit. If the diamond finesse works, we have 5 diamonds, 3 clubs is 8, ace of spades, ace of hearts is 9. A classic scenario for a hold-up play, right? If I lose the king of diamonds finesse to east, it would be great if they didn't have any hearts left. And maybe they'll switch suits for us. So they won with the queen and then played the king. If they're 5-3-3-2, I want to take this one, but it seems safer to just duck. And because if they're 5-3-3-2, East won't have another one to play, and I just get to hold on to my stopper. So I'm going to take this finesse, and I'll come back to my hand to do it again. Oh. It's a nice play by East. It costs them nothing. It makes me use an entry. Right? Hopefully West doesn't have this ace, but of course they do. And they can take their heart, and I'm down. All of these are winners. I'm just throwing a winner. And I have the rest. All right, well, that wasn't great. Yeah. This first board, 3-no trump, partner bid too much. 4 spades was just kind of doomed. I couldn't do everything I needed to do. I didn't have to bid 4, but I thought partner's explanation here, I thought they might have a little more. I don't like the double very much. This one looks quite flat, right? We're off 3 aces. This one I could have done better if I chose to play on diamonds rather than clubs, so I could have gotten a trick better there. A lot of people got to play in 5 clubs on this one. A couple people actually got to 6 clubs. Good for them. And then 3-no trump. I mean, it seems like a normal spot. You got a lot of 3-no trumps going down. Somebody, he opened a club. Oh, interesting. But how did he make it? So they won the queen. Oh, and they switched. I wonder why they switched. All right, well. Right, and so that got West's entry out before they had set the hearts up. And this one, they opened a no trump and got a spade lead. I wonder why in our auction the robot led a heart from Jack fourth, which is a terrible lead, rather than a spade from ace fifth. You know, these little things happen. The robots do something different. We end up with not as good a result. That's how it goes sometimes. So thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Remember, you can play the Daily Dash every day. It ends at midnight Pacific, and I will post my play of it the following day here on YouTube, and you can see hopefully how much better you did than I did. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.